Hello again, I'm Yehuda Rosenberg. Today, I want to take you inside the mind of Uri Levine, the co-founder of Waze, who didn't just build one unicorn company, he did it twice. And if there's one lesson Uri wants every entrepreneur to learn, it's this. Fall in love with the problem, not the solution. It sounds deceptively simple, but it's the North Star that guided him through years of startup turbulence, and it might just save your business from slow death by ego. Let's be honest, when we come up with a new idea, it's easy to get infatuated. You picture the slick app, the excited users, the headlines. It's intoxicating. Uri says this is exactly where most startups go wrong. They become solution-centric, not problem-obsessed. They spend endless cycles tweaking the product, adding features, chasing cool, without ever asking, is this actually fixing a pain so big that people will chase us down to solve it? Uri argues that your love for the problem has to be so strong that you're willing to change the entire solution or abandon it if it doesn't truly solve it. Uri didn't set out to build a fancy traffic app. What he fell in love with was the giant, frustrating problem of wasted time in traffic. Billions of hours, endless stress, no transparency about what was ahead. That obsession led to one big insight. Drivers themselves have the data. Waze evolved from that. They created a way to crowdsource live traffic information, reroute drivers, and give them back hours of their lives. The solution changed constantly. They pivoted features, redesigned the interface, even rethought how to motivate users to report hazards. But the problem never changed. That was the anchor. In his book, Uri is blunt. He says most founders don't realize how dangerously attached they are to their own ideas. They keep refining their product like polishing a car that nobody needs. Worse, they get defensive. They ignore signs that their solution isn't hitting home. They make excuses instead of digging deeper into the customer's pain. Uri writes, your ego wants to be right. Your ego wants to fall in love with your solution. Kill your ego. It's the biggest barrier to truly solving a real problem. Uri spent years visiting traffic control centers, sitting with drivers, asking them, what frustrates you most about driving? Where are you losing time? How do you try and fix it yourself? It was never about pitching them Waze. It was about understanding traffic from every angle until the real pain was obvious and undeniable. He did the same later with Moovit, obsessing over how people navigate public transport, the bus delays, the missed connections, the guesswork. Only then did he design a solution and was willing to tear it up and rebuild it as many times as needed. And that's exactly why we created Ask Uri inside Nexus AI. It's an AI business coach trained by the principles and stories popularized by Uri Levine. It's like getting to sit down with the brain behind Waze and Moovit and ask, am I truly solving a painful problem, or am I just dazzled by my own clever ideas? Because here's the hard truth. Most of us don't even realize when we've fallen blindly in love with our solution. It's like falling in love with a person. At first, it feels incredible. The good news, she's the best thing in the world and nothing else matters. The bad news, she's the best thing in the world and nothing else matters. You're so enchanted, you can't see the flaws. You stop questioning, you stop listening. Ask Uri becomes that honest mirror. It will press you with tough questions. It will guide you back to the real pain points. It will help you figure out if you're building something indispensable or just something that flatters your ego. Because sometimes you need someone or something to hold up a mirror to your startup and say, look again, is this truly about the problem or are you protecting your pride? So let's take Uri's advice to heart. Fall deeply, passionately, obsessively in love, but with the problem, not your product. And let Ask Uri keep you honest so that one day, when your solution finally does work, it won't just be beautiful to you, it'll be indispensable to the people you serve. I'm Yehuda Rosenberg. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, keep hunting for problems that are screaming for a solution, because that's where every truly world-changing business begins.